So that was our next one. And we collaborated with a church. One of my friend's uncle is a pastor at a Catholic church, and they gave us their van and they drove us to this rural area, this dusty rural area, to this school called Mauseko High School, and would give the kids the pens and pencils. They would be so excited. They would be none the wiser that these were secondhand pens, but who cares? And then I think at the end of 2019, beginning of 2020, one of my male mentors here in Australia, he actually donated to me like 8 laptops and he, you know how companies have old laptops that they don't use anymore?
Right.
Like that they stopped using. And so as long as it has, as long as that Microsoft Word, we will use it and teach children how to type. So what I started to realize is that there's so much emphasis at the moment in like low income countries to teach children how to code, but you can't teach children who don't even understand how to type or read in English anything until you teach them how to read and how to type like QWERTY, right? So that's what we started going to do. And that was going to be our project for 2020, but obviously COVID hit, and then that kind of pushed things back for us. But, you know, COVID hitting kind of emphasized to me why tech literacy was so important. You know, we have the whole world moving into the fourth industrial revolution, and African countries are still behind. And so my mission going forward is obviously helping people in low income households in Zimbabwe and hopefully Southern Africa, who knows, you know, get better access, learn about tech literacy. What I'm really, really hoping happens is that the program grows big enough so that we can actually help those poor students learn how to code and then outsource their skills to, you know, here, Australia, the USA or Europe, and give them an income. Because another issue that we're having right now in the communities where we go and we teach is that a lot of the students end up going into prostitution or, you know, selling their bodies so that they can make money. And they're not making a lot of money. They're making like $5. But what if we could teach them a skill for life that they're gonna, because tech skills are going to be in much high demand by 2025. I think 59% of the employees, well, this is according to Google, are going to need to reskill by 2025. So imagine if they already have the skills that are being needed. Imagine the access to employment they could have beyond their current living spaces. And that is something I'm passionate about. That is, even if I help just 10 students stop them from that, I know that helping just 10 people means they're helping 2 or more people. And that's impact to me. It's not, you know, yes, it will eventually, hopefully it becomes large scale, but more than anything, I think that there's also value in helping where you can.